Hey friends, today we're going to be making steak and vegetables in my air fryer. I love this thing. I bought it here not too long ago and I cook absolutely everything in it. So I'm going to make the marinade up. So for this you're going to need half a cup of olive oil. Any kind you want to use is fine. I got extra virgin, but you don't have to do extra virgin if you don't want, or if that's not what you have on hand. If you just have plain oil, just use plain oil. And then it is a third of a cup of soy sauce. This is going to give the meat really good flavor, and it's going to be that fresh off the grill shish kebab taste. Oh, it's amazing. I absolutely adore this recipe. It's healthy, it's good for you, it tastes good. What else could you want? So we got a third of a cup of soy sauce. The recipe calls for a fourth a cup of Worcestershire, but I just do an eighth of a cup because I think it overtakes the flavor a little bit too much. So I'm just putting an eighth a cup in there. And then we do some garlic. You can chop your own. I just buy this minced garlic that's already chopped for you. Easy peasy. You want 2 teaspoons of this. Let me grab my teaspoon measure here. So we want 2 teaspoons of garlic. You can see my teaspoon. It's heaping alright. I love garlic. Garlic is the best. We need a teaspoon of pepper, but I'm just going to put in a few shakes. I love the fresh ground pepper. It's so amazing when you grind it yourself. And a half a teaspoon of salt. You don't want to get it too salty, but you also want to have enough too, because you're seasoning lots of vegetables and good steak. That's good. We love steak here. Steak, I could live on steak and chicken the rest of my life. I could definitely live on this dish the rest of my life. So I got that beat up, and I'm going to cut up these peppers and onions, and I'm going to cube these steaks up into 1 inch cubes. But I'll do that, and I'll be right back to you guys. Thanks. Hey guys, and real fast before I get my steak cut up, I forgot to tell you in the marinade you also want fresh lemon juice. Roll your lemons on your board before you squeeze them. And you're going to cut them in half and just squeeze right into your hand. Easy, simple. Make sure none of those seeds go in there though, because some lemons have a lot of seeds. This one sure does. I'm probably just going to use 1 lemon because when you roll them on the board, it does a lot of juice. So I'm just going to do 1 lemon. And I got my onions and my peppers cut up. You can see right here, I cut them big. I leave them big. You can see that in there. I leave them pretty good size. These are my onions. These are my peppers. So you want them a good size. And I'm going to cut my steak up now. And how I'm going to do it, I have 2 ribeyes. Look how pretty those are. Aren't those nice? I'm just going to cut this ribeye. I'm going to cut it in 3 strips. Simple as that. And then these 3 strips, I'm going to cut into bite-sized pieces. Just like that. This is going to cook up. This is going to be delicious. We're eating good tonight at my house. Now I'm going to cut this one. It's a little bit bigger. I think I'll cut it into 4. That fat gets all caramelized on there. And there's just nothing better than steak fat cooked in the air fryer. I love it. It makes the steak so good. I absolutely love it, guys. Fat is flavor, isn't it? Sometimes I wonder why fat has to be so good. But there's good fats and there's bad fats. And we're going to make sure we have the good fats, guys. So that is that. You can see I've cut these up into about that size. So I call it an inch by an inch. So I'm going to take this steak and I'm going to put it in a baggie. Best way to marinate is in baggies. If I can get it open, that's a strong bag. Going to put this in there. You can see I already got my onions and peppers in a bag. And I'm going to put mushrooms in here too, but mushrooms suck up a lot of flavor, so I just put them in at the very end. I'm going to whisk up my marinade, and I'm going to put half in here and half in the onions and peppers. And this is going to marinate for a couple hours in the fridge. And let me wash up real quick here. And I'm going to actually put in some steak seasoning. This was $1 at Kroger, and it has so much flavor. It brings so much flavor to the dish. I'm just going to sprinkle this in here real good. Probably a good tablespoon of it, I would say. And I put it in with the peppers and onions too because it's good, and why not? You build on flavors. That's all cooking is. You're building up your flavors. You're layering those flavors. You're putting some love into it. We're giving our meat some love right now, rubbing all this delicious marinade and steak seasonings in. And you guys, I want to tell you about I want you guys to go for me, and I want you to like this video and please share. That makes a huge difference for me. And I also have a YouTube page. It's youtube.com/Justin Wiseman Weight Loss. Just my name, last name Wiseman, weight loss at the end. And I also have Instagram, Justin Wiseman Weight Loss. So you guys get to see my surgeries on there. So go there, like my page, like everything. You're going to see my surgeries. You're going to see everything I'm doing. I've got some exciting news coming up, and I can't wait to share it with you guys. This is going to be the best year of our lives. It's going to be amazing, and I hope you can go along this journey with me, because together we're stronger. And our new motto is every day we're 1% better than we were yesterday. Every day a little bit better. That's my motto anyway. So I've got these all good and sealed up here. I'm just going to put them in this container, let them chill in my fridge for a couple hours, and then I'll be back to show you cooking in my air fryer. See you guys later. Hey guys, we're back. So these have been marinating for a couple hours. So now I'm going to add my mushrooms in there real quick. Oh, these smell so good. I love the garlic smell. I love garlic. I'm going to give the mushrooms a good mix up here. You know, let's add the rest of those in here. Can't have too many mushrooms, right? So we'll mix these all up. Now I'm going to cook my meat and vegetables separate because the vegetables take longer than the meat to cook. So, got my Ninja Foodie. It's a pressure cooker and an air fryer, and oh my gosh, it makes the best food ever. So I'm going to dump all these good vegetables in here. Get all that nice marinade. Give them a turn. And I'm probably going to fry it for 10 minutes at a time. And then stir it. And then I will get this started here. How easy is that? And I will be back when we start the meat, when the vegetables are all done. See you in a bit. Alright guys, here's our vegetables. Don't they look absolutely delicious? I'm going to get the meat on and we will be right back. Alright guys, our meat is done. Look at how good that looks. I'm going to get it out, get everything put together, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, we are all finished. And when I was talking about fat earlier, This is what I was talking about. Look how good and caramelized. Oh, that's so good. So, I finished the steak, finished my vegetables, and here is the finished plate. Look how good that looks. This is one of my absolute favorite meals. It's low carb, it's healthy, it's not got a lot of calories because it's just meat and veggies. So it's really good. And remember guys, if you like these videos and want me to keep doing them, please like and share. I'm going to be doing a drawing at the end of this video for everyone that shares this video. I'm going to enter you in to get one of these, well, if I can find it, one of these amazing jar openers. It fits every jar, and I promise as soon as you put it on there, you just barely turn it and it does all the work for you. Love all these cool kitchen gadgets they have out now. So that's it guys. That's our dinner for tonight. What are you going to have? See y'all soon.